Hey guys, we're going to move on to the next lesson. Here is actually the second to last lesson of the year. We only have one more to go, and that would be Wednesday. And then next week we'll be assessing on this stuff, and then we're basically done. So that's pretty cool. Um, so we're moving on to 8.3 here. So your log functions as inverses. We will create, graph, and evaluate log functions. Today will not be about graphing. That'll be Wednesday. Wednesday will be about graphing. And again, on Wednesday, I will post the assignment for the week here after your notes. So here we go. We've got some definitions for you. So we have a logarithm to the base of b of a positive number y is defined as the following. If y equals b to the x, then log by is equal to x. Okay, so just a general formula for you there, and we'll be using that a lot. Okay, common logarithm, a logarithm with a base 10, so any log that has a base 10, and you can see how it can also be written. We're not going to focus too much on that, but there's that for you. And then, of course, a logarithmic function is the inverse of an exponential function. So again, that's more looking at those two formulas. Again, they're inverses of each other. One undoes the other. Okay, so moving on. First thing here, we're going to practice rewriting. So if we are in exponential form, we will rewrite it into log form and vice versa. So in this case, we're going to log form. Okay, so as you can see, each thing kind of has a spot. So some people, I know last year, liked to kind of keep a running list of what each thing was. So it makes it easier to transfer over. Okay, so really quickly, my b is 3. Okay, my x is 6, and my y is 729. And it's literally just transferring it into the new formula. So log by equals x. So log, my b is 3. Okay, y was 729, and it's equal to x, which was 6. So guys, it's literally just transferring over. Okay, it's not that bad. Okay, same thing here. Okay, again, if you're trying to keep track of what everything is, it's b to the x, so the side with the exponent will be the side that you're focusing on. So my 1/2 is b, the 3 up top is x, and that 1/8 is y. And it's again just substituting in log b, which is 1/2, okay, y is 1/8, and is equal to x. So there you go. I mean, it's literally that simple. Can't really make it any simpler than that. Okay, so here we go. Again, log, again, identify your b, your x, your y. My b is 10. My y is 1. My x is 0. Same thing over here. Log, my b is 2. Y is 32. And my x is 5. Okay, so guys, it's just converting back and forth, and I think you can handle it. I think today's notes are a little bit easier than the graphing ones, which will come on Wednesday or Thursday, depending on what class period you have. Okay, so here we go. Start rewriting. Again, just identify your b's, your x's, and your y's. Simple as that. So again, log, okay, b, so b is 4. X will be the exponent, y is always what it's equal to. Okay, and boom. Alright, I'm not going to do a lot of talking here. I'm just going to kind of write because, quite frankly, I think we can do this without me constantly saying the same thing over and over again. But just in case if you forgot, identify your b. Okay, your b here is 8. Your y is 64. And your x is 2. Okay, so nice and simple. Again, b to the x equals y is the formula we're looking at. Okay, so log 3 to 43 is equal to 5. So there you go. Nice and simple. That's the first piece that we're looking at. Okay, next piece is solving this. So it's actually not that bad. Your first step is to, as you can see the little note on the side there, set equal to x, okay? So your first step literally is saying, hey, this is equal to x. All right, and now what I'm going to do is just use my formula that I was using on that last page, okay? Except I'm going in reverse now. So remember we had b to the x equals y, and we went this way. So log b y equals x. So we just, by setting this equal to x, set up this part of the formula. So we actually want to go back the other direction. So let's do that. Okay, so my b is 2. Okay, x is x. Wow, that's kind of weird to say. And then my y is 8. Alright, now it's just solving. So 2 to what power is equal to 8? And that's all you're asking yourself. Okay, well, 2 to the third power is 8. So there's your answer. Okay, same thing. Set it equal to x. Keep going. Alright, so my base is 5. X is x. My y is 125. Okay, again, ask yourself, 5 to what power is 125? Well, so happens to be 3 again. Oh, we're nice there. Okay, same thing here. Set equal to x. Alright, then we go ahead. Base is 3. X is x. Y is 27. Geez, did I make these all 3? That's not good. But anyway, you can see kind of how the pattern is working here, right? Oh, here's a different one. Okay, base is 10, x is x, y is 100. Okay, so again, 10 to what power is 100? That's 2. There we go, got a different one. Alright, so again, guys, it's just being able to go back and forth between the two formulas, okay? So these two down at the bottom. Alright, let's do it again. This is kind of tedious here, but all of these, our first step is going to be set equal to x. Alright, then we go ahead and solve. I have 2 is my b. X is x, y is 16. And then I got to figure out, okay, 2 to what power gives me 16? Well, that is 4. Okay, same thing here. Alright, base is 3, x is x, 81. I got to figure out, okay, well, what power gives me that? It's 4 again. Geez, I'm seeing a pattern already. Okay, base is 7, x is x, y is 49. Go ahead, 7 to what power is 49? Well, 7 squared is 49. Okay, finally, base is 10, x is x, 1000. Okay, and again, 10 to what power is 1000? Well, that answer is 3. Okay, and so there you go. So guys, it's just knowing your powers. You can play around with it. Use a calculator to help you out. Okay? Last thing we're going to do here, and again, these notes are actually pretty short. Hopefully only around like 10 minutes for you guys, so nice and easy. Okay? So, to find the inverse, and I crossed out a couple because I don't feel like we're not going to do those, and you won't see those. You might not even see these, but I just want to show you how to do it. So basically what we're doing is we're switching the x and y and then solving for it. So literally our first step here is to say, okay, well, I don't want it equal to y, I want it equal to x. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say log 4, excuse me, y equals x. So literally I just flip-flop the two spots. Then what I'm going to do is use my formula from before. Switch it to exponential. My b is 4, my x is x, and my y is y. So now what's weird about this is actually the answer. So what this tells me is, this tells me that when I plug something in for x, it'll give me whatever y is. So like if I plugged in 1 for x, for example, y would actually be 4. Okay, so you just it just kind of shows you how you would be able to get y just by, you know, plugging in various numbers of x. Okay, and same process over here. Switch it. Okay, so log, 10 y equals x, and then go ahead and convert it, and boom, there you go. Okay, oops. And that's it, guys. Okay, so I mean, we could have done the others, but again, I don't think we're gonna see them. And the only thing that the others do, and we'll actually look at stuff that looks like that, but that is about shifts and graphs. So we'll actually be doing that Wednesday or Thursday, depending on when you decide to watch day 2's notes. Okay, so there you go. That is it. So hopefully a nice easy Monday/Tuesday for you. Yeah.